to obtain Kali Linux 2023 version. This will be one of the steps within step 2. So step 1, we've done. You can see on my screen here, I've got UTM. If you haven't done this yet, go back to our episode, which covers UTM. I'll give you a bit of a brief explanation of why we're setting up the lab the way we are. But we're going to download Kali Linux 2023, but don't install it yet, okay? We're going to download all the operating systems we need first before we actually install them. We'll get them first. We'll get the operating systems first, because in step 4, so we're going to miss this, step 2 and step 4. So step 4, we're going to install these operating systems, but we need to download them first. It'll make sense. There's a reason why we're doing it step by step. In step 3, I'm going to explain why we're doing step 3 and not installing these straight away. Because with Metasploitable, there's a little bit of an issue with Metasploitable, the virtual machine. We need to rectify that first before we start installing our operating systems. Please hold on, it will make sense. I know you're dying to you want to get into this and just set up and just play around. You've got to do this step by step, otherwise you'll have to start the whole lab again. So there's 2 options for us, okay? We can go and grab a copy of Windows Kali 2023. Notice we're not getting 2024. 2024 Kali Linux is not working. The operating system, what we're downloading doesn't seem to work with UTM. This is the experience that we've done we've run these labs for a long time. This is the experience that you gain from things not working out. So hopefully you will be able to install this without the troubleshooting issues that we had. So Kali Linux 2023. How do you get it? That's a good question. So let's go and grab it. And by the way, you can see that I'm downloading one of the softwares for later on. So see how it's going to take a long time, take 2 hours. So a lot of things that we download might take a long time. So just be patient. That's normal and natural. But we want to go to old.kali org and then /Kali images, and that will give us a list of Kali images that we're going to download. And the one we want is a 2023 release. And I believe that pretty much all of these should be okay, so long as they're 2023. The one that I've already downloaded this already, because I know I knew that this might take a long time, but I've got the 2023, the second version of it. Download that one just to be safe, because I know that this will work. So click on that link. Yep, that link that was just there, or this way, and be very careful. You will make a mistake if you're not careful here. So there's AMD. We don't want the AMDs. Okay, we want the ARM based. See this one here, Kali Linux 2022.2. No, we don't want the live version. We want. See, I was going to make a mistake there. This is the one we want. We want installer. Okay, so take a minute, pause before you click on anything. Make sure you got the right one. Kali Linux 2022.2-installer-ARM64.ISO. Click on that, download it, and it took me quite a while. Well, no, actually not too bad. 3 minutes, I think. Got fast connection. I'm canceling that because I have it already. Okay, I've already cancelled that. I've downloaded it earlier, so perfect. So download that. Don't install it yet. We're not installing anything just yet. We're downloading stuff. And in this episode, we're only downloading Kali Linux. So that's option 1. Option 1 is if you want to create the Kali Linux machine on your own by yourself, then in step 4, I'll show you how to do that with Kali Linux. If you want one that's already pre-configured, this might be the way to go. This is a bit easier. The only problem is it takes a while to download. This is the problem here. But if you want one already pre-configured and set up, ready to go without you doing much configuration, follow on, have a look at this step here. But we're going to minimize that. We're not going to a web page. We're actually going to UTM itself. We'll go to browse UTM gallery. Okay, and we'll go over down. You'll notice Kali Linux here. You click on that, and we can open in UTM, or we could download it separately. But this is already pre-built, and there's already passwords with Kali and Kali. Let's see what happens if we click on open in UTM. Remember I told you that we weren't installing anything just yet? We're going to do it just for this one. But I still need to download this, right? Okay, still need to download this, and this one will take time. This it's saying like 3 hours, 2 hours, etc. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm just going to leave that in the background because we just want to get the operating system, the ISOs. We'll jump into another lab to obtaining operating systems from somewhere else. For another operating system, we're going to go and get Metasploitable next, and we'll wait for that to finish downloading. It will take a bit of time. But if you do decide to do option 2, and by the way, in the lab guide, it shows you the step-by-step procedures, like it's set out nice and neat. But if you decide to do option 2, you don't need to do the installation for Kali in step 4. I know it might be a bit confusing. Bear with us. Look at the guide, step-by-step guide. We're doing it this way, downloading everything first, then installing. So we want to make this as smooth, and we just want it to work. We want to make it smooth and easy for everyone, but make it work in the end. That's why we're doing it this way. All right, so that will be it for this episode. And I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next episode, where if you're watching this in sequence, you will be going and downloading Metasploitable. And we're going to talk about that a bit more in the next episode. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.